Hey guys, this is Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. I am here again with another round of empties. I don't know, it seems like the month of December and even now, like my empties have just kind of been piled up, so I'm filming them a little bit more back to back. So I think I'm going to attempt to start filming them weekly. I'm hoping to always be like a week ahead. If time permits, if it doesn't, then so be it. But these empties started from like, I don't know, the last few days of December all the way through like the first week of January. So if you are interested in seeing what I used up, then please stay tuned. Okay, so I think, I was gonna say I have everything here, but I don't. Okay, now I do. So because we're filming these a little bit more frequently, they shouldn't take as long, so that's a good thing. So let's start out with my one candle, y'all. This is my last and final candle in my candle collection. I am officially done. I have no more candles in my collection. I am so excited, and this is the infamous peppermint sugar cookie. One of my favorite scents. Also, y'all, please excuse my voice. Just like in my last empties, I am recovering from a cold, and every time I catch a cold, I always lose my voice, so I sound a little bit deeper than normal. But anyway, the show is going to go on. So this is peppermint sugar cookie. I enjoyed this. I just popped it right on into my crock and just kind of let it go until the fragrance is gone. Enjoyed it, but y'all, I'm a wax melt girly now, so I'm good on candles and happy to have that out of my collection and not taking up space. Okay, so next we'll talk about Scentsy, because I have three things, including, y'all see this brick, right? So the first one that I warmed was Churro Churro. I had this in my collection. This is one of those that I was determined to go ahead and warm. I don't have it in my club or anything. I do rather enjoy this scent, but I have no more of it, but I did enjoy this bar. This is a nice doughy cinnamon sugar, like cinnamon roll type scent. Great thing is that I have access to this in vendor wax, so I'm not tripping about the fact that I cannot get it in from Scentsy, but if I could, I would absolutely repurchase it again, but I'm not clubbing everything. So next is another one that I have one more bar of. This is Wassail Wonderland. And this is like a, if I'm not mistaken, like an orange tree type scent. I'm gonna try to look up the notes real quick just to see. Wassail Wonderland. I love this scent. Yeah, orange zest, lemon peel, cinnamon stick, and fresh fir needles. This is beautiful. I warmed this on a Saturday. I loved it. It's just so fresh and ooh. So I'm glad I have one more bar that I will probably warm next month if I don't warm it this month. And then lastly, I have a break in, I'm looking up the scent notes for this too, because y'all know I am never, ever prepared for this. Excuse me. What is it about a cold that you're great during the day and then at night, the last lingering little bit comes back? So annoying. Anyway, this is in Pink Poinsettia. And this is Crisp Plum and Blackberry Celebrate the Season with a Burst of Pomegranate. So this was a nice scent, but I'm going to be honest, this was not super strong to me. So it was pretty and enjoyable, but it wasn't the strongest. This is one of those I kind of warmed all throughout my house a couple of times just to get through it. This is part of the brick collection that they had during a warehouse sale. I did not need this. And y'all, I'm really cool on Scentsy bricks now. Like, I don't need any more of them. I'm fine with just a bar. I don't mind lobes, like in vendor wax or tubs, but this is just team too much. But I'm glad to have used it up, and I did enjoy it. If it were a stronger scent, I would pick it up again, but it wasn't that strong. Okay, oh, you know what? I should put these over here because I always try to tell y'all my favorites at the end. So next I got one other clam, and this is from, I think the name of the company is Allswell, and the scent name is Glow, which is vanilla, pear, and coconut. Y'all, this smells just like Baccarat Rouge 540 or Ariana Grande's Cloud. This is so pretty. My friend Rebecca from the Wax Files mentioned this in one of her videos, and she talked about how much she loved it. Picked it up at Walmart, was so excited. Y'all, I wore this in my bathrooms a couple of times. This was so light. I got nothing. I shouldn't say nothing, but this was super, super light. And I was just disappointed in the throw of this. I have one more bar of it, but once I use that up, I will not be repurchasing this or anything else from this brand because it just didn't perform for me. Okay, next we have one scoop from L3, and this is in zucchini bread sugar cookie royale. This is a nice combination. This is a combination that I'm very familiar with now because I love zucchini bread mixed with all the things. Y'all know I'm good on scoops. This did okay in my bathroom. Like the bathroom by our bedroom, it's just problematic. Like it is just hard to scent. Like, you know, a scent has to be a banger in order for it to do well in there. So some of my scoops struggle, some of my other stuff struggles. I've switched out warmers thinking maybe it was the warmer. No, it was my bathroom. It's my bathroom, but this is nice. I would get this combination again, but not in the scoop form. Okay, next I have one tub from Lavender and Speckles. This is brown sugar pecans and cream cheese cinnamon buns. Yeah, so cinnamon buns, brown sugar pecan, and cream cheese frosting. So this smelled absolutely delightful in the tub. Very, very strong in the tub. I warmed this in my open concept, and it was light in my open concept. It did a bit better in my bedrooms, but because this is a lighter scent that just didn't give me the type of scent throw that I would have preferred, I would not pick this up again. Okay, now we got our bags. Excuse me. Okay. So the first scent that I warmed through is from Blank Label Wax Melts. And this is Morticia and Gomez, Black Cherry Merlot and Blood Orange. I think I've said this several times before. I am a huge fan of Black Cherry Merlot from Bath & Body Works. It's one of my favorite scents from them. And so normally when it's mixed with anything, I'm going to love it. And that was the same with this scent. I warmed it in my bathrooms. I got a nice medium throw out of it, and I did enjoy it. This is a really nice one. It was really nice. So this is a scent I would pick up again, or this scent combination. Okay, next I have Christmas cookies from Teddy B's. This is an assortment of baked cookies, powdered sugar, buttercream, pine, and warm spices. This was sweet and creamy. I said that it was lighter, but it was long lasting. I would maybe consider picking this up again. I do wish that I initially gotten it in a tub. I just got this in June, so maybe I should have let it cure for a year. Look, the thing with Teddy B's for me is I've had things that I've let cure for a year that were still light. I've had things that I've let cure for less time that were strong. So I'm just not keeping everything for a year in hopes that it might throw better. But I did enjoy this, and I would maybe consider picking it up again. But I will also be honest and say that I have other Christmas tree pine type scents that definitely perform better. So it's a maybe. Okay, next we have pumpkin cheesecake eggnog. This is spicy pumpkin, sweet cheesecake, and creamy eggnog. This is from Southbound. I actually enjoyed this. This is probably one of the more authentic smelling eggnogs that I have warmed, and I've gone through a lot of eggnogs within the past like month because I ordered a ton of them last year like a crazy person. Like it was the only Christmas that I could enjoy. So I enjoyed it. I don't know if this is the one I need more of though. While I enjoyed it, y'all know I've realized that I don't love eggnog scents as much as I thought I did. So nice, good performer. It was a nice strong medium. I got at least 5 to 6 hours out of it, and really honestly, like even when I went to change my warmers, I could still smell it. So this was a great performer. So if you like these scent notes, I would highly recommend it. Okay, next, this was like just 3 cubes. It's a lot of these, like some of these were like partials, which is why I have so much. This is from Savannah Blue. This is Autumn Skies with Cherry Vibes, which is Campfire Marshmallow with Cherry Palo. And I said this was a nice combo, but it was on the lighter side. So I would like maybe try to recreate some of these scent notes like in customs, but I would not purchase this again because this was not a good performer for me, and I did warm this in a bedroom in a crock. Okay, next I got 2 from K's. The first one is Pumpkin Caramel Crunch, Blueberry Cheesecake, and Sugar Waffle Cone. This was strong, like, and this lasted all day. The blueberry did smell like a little bit artificial to me. So I've realized I enjoy blueberry scents, but I don't enjoy everybody's blueberry scents. So while this one was super strong, I didn't care for the blueberry that much. Now the next one, pumpkin pecan waffles and strawberry pound cake. This was light. I could barely smell it. Like, I didn't really get anything from this. And both of these I warmed in bedrooms. So, okay, next. We have snow cakes from Rainbow Melts. This is vanilla pound cake, gingerbread, and pralines. This was a nice sweet blend. This did really good. I warmed this in my bedroom, in the crock, in my warmer. And this was very long lasting. I did really enjoy this blend, and I would consider picking it up again. Now the next one from Rainbow Melts, y'all, this one, snowball cookies. Shaved coconut, creamy coconut, buttery vanilla, and shortbread cookies. Y'all, this was so good. And this was so strong. I warmed this also in my bedroom. And this was freaking fabulous. Like, when I tell you it was strong. And I put on here that I wanted in a larger size. So I've been kind of, as I go through Rainbow Melt scents, really trying to figure out what I want to get in customs. Normally when she does customs, it's 3 loaves. I would love if she also allowed us to do tubs as well, but I'm figuring out like which scents would I consider to be loaf worthy. This is definitely one of them. I would love to have a loaf of this scent. So I'm marking this down as one that I do want for customs from her. I have this one. I think there's like a strawberry Palo Santo set from Crystal as well that I really love. And then I'm just kind of figuring out like what would be the third one that you would want customs. But this one was a love for me. Okay, next we have 2 from the Pharmacist's Daughter. The first one is Amish cinnamon bread. This is cinnamon vanilla butter fudge, pie crust, cinnamon sugar donuts, cream cheese frosting. As y'all can see, this is similar to the tub I warmed from Lavender and Speckles. This is a nice cinnamon doughy scent. I warmed it in my open concept. I did enjoy this and I would warm this again. Or, I'm sorry, pick it up again. Next we have Victorian Holiday. This is pomegranate, vanilla, cranberry woods, brown sugar, and fig. This was a nice, like, winter fruity scent. It definitely gave like holiday feels and vibes. I warmed this in my bedrooms. It did perform pretty well. I don't think it's one that I would pick up again. I prefer the Pharmacist's Daughter's Bakery over any of their fruity scents. So while this one was nice and a decent performer, I don't think I need any more of it. Okay, now we have 2 from Second and Spruce. So the first one is Christmas on Spruce and Where There's Smoke. And Christmas on Spruce is holiday wreath, festive berries, sugar cookies, and a hint of fireplace. And it's layered with Where There's Smoke, which is by the fireplace, Milo Fireside Smoke Vanilla, and sugar cookies. So this was softer in my open concept, but it also did better in my bedroom. I think I probably should have just used the whole mini loaf in my open concept area. But what I did realize was that this was long lasting, but I think I would prefer this without the Where There's Smoke. I am not a fan normally of super smoky, just really smoky scents. And that definitely took over this blend, and that lasted the longest to me. Like, you could still, ouch, smell that. Sorry, I hit my hand on the table. You could still smell that at the end of the day. So I would love to get at least another mini loaf of Christmas on Spruce by itself, if not even a tub, but just not with the Where There's Smoke blend. And then we have Roasty Toasty Eggnog. This is toasted mallow, roasted pine cones, cinnamon sugar, and eggnog. This is a delicious combo. I have had this, I've warmed this twice this year because I got one in a round robin. Excuse me, I should have brought my water, y'all. But we're almost done. I got one in a round robin, and then I got this one in her winter sampler, winter sleigh sampler. And this is delicious. I mean, it's a great combo. I warm it in my open concept. It performs for me for at least 5 to 6 hours. And it's just, the earthiness of the pine cones and the creaminess of her eggnog is a divine combination. Okay, next we got one from Dessa's, and this is Cinnabon. So I got this last year in October. So this is a little over a year old. And this is the doughy center of a cinnamon roll with cream cheese frosting. Can y'all see? I was clearly like in a cinnamon roll mood this past week and a half. Y'all, this is, it's a doughy scent. So I warmed it. I started warming it that morning. Later on, like that afternoon, I went to pick up my daughter from school, and she came in and was like, oh my God, mommy, it smells so good. So it lasted for hours. And this is when it got better throughout the day, right? Because like at first I was like, it's kind of light. I don't know. And like the more it warmed, the better it got. This is in Dust's upcoming pre-order, and I am getting this. The only thing I cannot decide is, do I want another brittle bar or do I just want to get a tub of this? I think I'm going to go ahead and get a tub because I enjoyed it that much. Okay, last three are from L3. The first one is Cashmere Glow, Cranberry Woods, and Baccarat Rouge 540. This is from the Baccarat Rouge 540 sampler. I really enjoyed this, and this was an excellent performer. I warmed it in my bathrooms. This lasted for hours and hours and hours. Next we have Christmas Crunchies. Excuse me. This is candy canes, Danish butter cookies, sugar cookies, and Milo fluff. So this definitely reminded me of Bath and Body Works peppermint sugar cookie candle. This was on a lighter side, but that's what it reminded me of. If it were a better performer, I would definitely pick up more of this, but it didn't perform that well for me. I mean, it is over a year old, but still, I just didn't get like amazing performance from that one. And then the last one, I finished this loaf, y'all, from L3, and this is in cookies, the scents. Cookies with the Claus's zucchini breads. This is Santa's on keto, Mrs. Claus's cookies and sugar milk. So I warmed this in my open concept, and it was short-lived. Like, it only lasted like 4 hours and it kind of fizzled out. But I also warmed it in my bedroom on a couple of occasions, and this lasted for like 8+ hours. Put some in a crock and in a warmer, and this was just decadent bakery goodness. So I would absolutely get this again. Maybe not a loaf, maybe like a couple of mini loaves, but I love this, especially since I would only warm it in my bedroom now. This was delightful, and I really enjoyed it. So those are all of my empties. So let's talk about what my favorites were. Excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry about me and this sniffling and this cold. Hopefully by the next time you see me in a video, I'll be on the other side completely. But for those of you all who have kids and who work with kids, look, my camera is about to cut off. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I was saying, for those of y'all who have kids and who work with kids, y'all know this is the time of year where they bring all the good germs home, right? All right, so my favorites from what I warmed over the past week. YSL Wonderland from Scentsy, because I love this scent, and to me this is one they should definitely bring back. Roasty Toasty Eggnog from Second and Spruce. Cinnabon from Dessa's. Snowball Cookies from Rainbow Melts, and then Cookies with the Claus's Zucchini Bread from L3. L3 has an amazing zucchini bread. So those are my favorites for the past week or so. Hopefully this means you'll be seeing me next week with another round of empties. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Let me know down below, what was your favorite thing that you melted this week? Doesn't matter, Scentsy vendor, could be Walmart wax. I would love to know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. And if you like videos like this and you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to decide to do so. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.